Well, hey y'all, welcome to National Chili Day. This is going to be just a fast and easy chili to put together on your average pick a weekday night, and you just need to get some grub on the table for your family with just using some pantry staples. Now last night I did cook 1 cup of dried black beans, and you can easily use 2 cans of your favorite, but I've rinsed them if you use cans. And I went through them and I washed them and I looked them, and I did pick out the little brokens and everything because I just don't like those in there. They don't make me very happy. So those are gone. But I'm going to use my Instapot, and I'm not going to pressurize this. This is what I cooked my beans in last night, and I washed it and it was still sitting here, and I thought, why not? It uses less energy, I think, in my little mind than my cook stove does. So this 1 cup of dried beans yielded a scant 3 cups of wonderful black beans. And let me just put these in there, get every last one of them out. We don't want to lose none of them in vain. Absolutely not. Now the way I cooked these beans last night, I added 3 cups of water. I had 1 cup of dried beans, 3 cups of water, and then I added 1 tablespoon of this beef base seasoning. This is the beef flavor, and the chicken flavor is very good, and you could use chicken or beef. This is MSG free, and so if you don't have a problem with gluten, you could just use your favorite bouillon, but this is safe for us. And I used about a cereal spoon of, this is a red onion. It's a dehydrated onion, and I keep this around for emergencies, like when I don't need anything but just a tablespoon of onion. And I'm gonna go ahead and add about a cereal spoon of that in there. Now you could saute some onions if you wanted to do that. That would be great. Or you could use your dehydrated, because we're using pantry staples. Now to this, I do have 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, and I'm just gonna put those right in there with that. There we go. Now I have my seasonings all, because I like to make my seasonings if I can, and I can on chili seasonings. So I have in my little pile here, and I'll write this all down in the recipe up above, and you can adjust this to your liking. I'm probably gonna add some more cumin after it cooks a while, and I didn't add as much salt because my taster's still not working quite right. I don't wanna make it so briny that my husband won't like it. But I have 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of oregano, 2 teaspoons of paprika, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of pepper. And then through the magic of TV, I'm not gonna make a mess. I've just got this out here on my, let me show you what I got going on. Y'all get scat. I just put them on some parchment paper, and then I'm going to just put them in this little jar here. There we go, look at that. Okie dokie, I'm gonna put the lid on it. Give it a shake-a-roo. And then let me get my tablespoon back over here. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of this, and that will equal 1 packet if you like, if there's a chili seasoning that you like. And there's a lot of good ones out there, but I just like to make my own because I got it right here. Use these spices up, y'all. Don't let them die in vain. So I'm gonna add 2 of those. Now also to this, for the liquid, let's get this show on the road here. Okay, I'm not gonna pressurize this like I said, but I am gonna turn it on saute just to get it to start warming up a little quicker, and then I'm gonna put it on slow cook and just stick the lid askew on it. It'll be fine. But what I like to do in anything that has tomato products, spaghetti, chili, anything like that, I don't like to use water because it tastes like water. I like to use a V8. Now, if you like to use a hot V8, that would be great. If you have a Bloody Mary mix, that would be delicious in it because those have a lot of flavor. So I'm just gonna add 1 can of this in here. There we go. And I'm gonna stir it to combine. I'm not going to get a taste of it now. Can y'all see what I'm doing over here? I'm not going to get a taste of it now because it's not done its thing. It hasn't married up with everybody yet. So I'm just going to let this do its thing. Okay. Now to this, I'm just going to pop this lid on it. I don't even have to seal in it, y'all. And so I'm just going to, there, not sealing it. That's not, we're not pressurizing this. This is just a vessel to cook with. So I'm gonna let this sit here for about 5 or 10 minutes on saute, and then I'll turn it down to slow cook, and I'll let it sit here about 30 minutes, and then I'll come I'll wake y'all up from your nap, and we'll get us a flavor, and we'll see what we need to do to make this taste right to our taste buds. So see y'all back in 30. All right, y'all, it's been simmering away for about 30 minutes, so it's time to get up from your nap. It's time to eat dinner, or supper, or whatever you call it. We call it dinner time around noon around here. So it's been sitting here doing its little thing, and we're just gonna give it a little stir, and then I'm gonna give it a taste to see what kind of seasoning I think it needs. Now you could absolutely use tomato sauce. If you have people in your family that don't care for chunks of the tomatoes, you can use tomato sauce. You could use tomato paste and some water. You could use these diced tomatoes. There is no wrong way to make chili. There's no wrong way to make anything, y'all. There's your way, and that's the perfect way. So let's see if this is what we think. I don't think that needs anything. I'm not going to add any extra salt because, like I said, I don't trust my taste yet. But that is very good. Now you can serve it up with a dollop of daisy, some avocado slices that would be great with it. I will tell you what I like to do to mine. I'll tell you what my husband does to his, and I want to hear which team you're on. Are you on team ketchup in your chili? Or are you on team hot sauce in your chili? I'm the only one probably that is on team apple cider vinegar. I just like just a little bit, y'all. I don't know. It just makes me a little bit happy. I'm just going to put a little. Nope, that's it. That's enough. That's all she wrote. Now, I want to tell you about these crackers, y'all. This Char brand cracker is a gluten-free cracker. It tastes, to me, exactly like a premium saltine. And they're just delicious. And I'll put a link if you want to read about them. But a lot of the local stores and health food stores and everything will carry those, and they're very good. And also, when I fry shrimp, I crumble these up, and this is what I use to toss my shrimp before I fry it. So there we go. Now, y'all, this is a very economical meal because we used beans. I think that package was like $1.29, and I used 1 cup of it. Now, if I had hamburger meat or ground beef, I'd have to use about a pound. And the prices, y'all been to the store lately? The price is a little high out there. So, but anyway, this is just a good average meal on a day that it's gonna stick to your bones. And also, if you're observing Lent, this is a meat-free option for Fridays. So there you go. You can warm up your bones and stay in accordance, can't we? So I will see y'all next time, and y'all go do something fun.